What is up, guys? Welcome back. Highside Broadcasting coming back to you guys again here today, this time from Darlington. Gonna start off by taking a look at the standings again. This is what 2002 says, but we have our own from, the present day, standings. But, yeah, you guys can see so far every pool winner ended up winning the race, but the thing about it, just because they won the pool for that race doesn't mean they won that race. It just so happened to be where the 4 pool winners ended up winning all 4 of the races. I don't think all 4 pool winners of that race won that race, but I could be wrong, but I don't think that happened. Right now, William Byron, top 5 finish in all 4 races so far. You see Byron, Truex, Reddick, and Hamlin. So far, the 4 winners this season. We're going to go to Darlington and see what's going to go on here. Do we get a 5th winner today? Do we have our first repeat winner? Gibbs, Bell, Blaney at the top of the board. None of them won yet. Bubba Wallace there in 6th. Looking pretty sharp, pretty quick. You guys can see down towards the bottom, you see Chase Elliott, 29th. Yikes. Truex, 17th. David Starr is 14th right now. Well, that's changing again. And Elliott to 2nd. Larson. He has struggled this year, hasn't been even a remotely decent car at all. Right now, looks pretty good in practice, though, but surprising to see Kyle Larson 15th in points, and he's run 15th to 25th every week. So, that is surprising. Allmendinger, I don't think he's finished inside the top 30 yet this season. 26th right now on the practice board. Been a struggle of the year so far for Gillen, DiBenedetto. Allmendinger, DiBenedetto jumped to 22nd, 23rd. Larson, Truex, Bell, Elliott, Gibbs. So 2 Hendricks and 4 Gibbs. Hamlin right there as well. So Byron a little further down the list, and then it's been a struggle. It's been a lot like last year. Bowman between 15th and 20th place most weeks. That is surprising. Bowman figured he'd turn it around a little this year. Noah Gragson, 29th. It's been a struggle for him to open up this season. Ran well at Daytona. Ran well at, forget what track it was, but what was it? Vegas? No, we haven't been at Vegas yet. I don't know, but, and then the other 2 races has been a struggle. Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Blaney, Suarez, a good start. Elliott, 13th. Busch, 12th. See Wallace, Keselowski up there in the top 10. Reddick, 11th. Look a little further down the list. Struggle for Chastain. He had a top 5 car last week. At Atlanta, him and Truex dominated most of that race. Josh Berry still top 10 in points after the first 4 races. Qualified 24th. Same lap here for Custer and Sorensen. Gregson 32nd. Yikes. Well, we know it's hard to pass here. Let's see it. Christopher Bell's been kind of quiet this season. Hasn't really shown top 5 speed at all. Qualified the pole here, though. Same with Blaney. Qualified 4th. And to be honest with you, same with Larson, which is a surprise. Sitting right there in 3rd. Denny Hamlin, after leading every lap, dominating Rockingham, the 2nd race of the season. Last 2 weeks has been decent, but looking to get back on track again this week. Truex, last week's winner right there in 6th. Logano, still like 28th in points. He needs a good run, sitting there in 8th. Here we go. .59 lapper here. Green flag's in the air. Oh, Joey Logano in the wall there. Already. Finally qualified well. I think he's still going, though. You'll have to go back to Joey Logano. Darlington stripe already off of turn 2 in the first corner. Here we are. Him and Bubba Wallace got into him right there. Sent him into the wall. 3 wide. Chris Buescher all the way on the apron. Had to check up. Back at the front, Bell and Hamlin. Christopher Bell, the defending champion, has not looked like it so far this season. Looking good, looking fast. Him and his teammate, first and second. Kyle Larson finally showing some speed here. Suarez, some interesting speed, running 4th. It's been a mid-season for him so far. A 4th place run would be great for that team. His teammate Chastain has showed really good speed so far this year. Suarez, See both 2311 cars, 7th and 8th right now. Wallace, Reddick. Blaney fell back from that 4th starting position. Blaney back to 9th. Logano 10th. Elliott 11th. Gibbs 12th. Busch, Keselowski, Bowman, Buescher. You see Chastain right there. I would say the top 16. I would say the top 17 cars of this running order. The only one I would say that if I had to predict right now, the top 16 would be the playoffs. If I had to guess, the top 16 would make it. That's running right now. Except I take Suarez out and put his teammate Chastain in. I'd say Chastain will make the playoffs. Suarez would miss it. If I had to guess. Top 17 minus Suarez. So top 16, take Suarez out, Chastain in. And that would be my prediction. But, never know. Briscoe's been solid this year, running 23rd. Right now, he's in the playoffs. Or no, he's right outside the playoffs. It's been a struggle so far for Cindric. Hocevar having a good run. Well, for Spire, good run, 25th. Ahead of LaJoy, his teammate, so it's always a plus. Gregson's fallen to 35th. Allmendinger still may not get a top 30 after the way he's running right now. Hemrick has way outperformed him this season, which is a surprise for sure. Austin Dillon running 26th. Truex in that 5th spot. Christopher Bell, though, trying to make it a 5th different winner this year. Hamlin and Larson, the closest ones right now to trying to not let, well, if Larson wanted to be a 5th winner as well, but Hamlin, a repeat winner, if he can get it done. Larson's all over him. Larson can put the slow start to the season behind him with a winner today. We got a yellow here. We got a caution. I was saying Keselowski dropping here. We got a wreck. Maybe. He doesn't have any damage. Who else dropped? Bowman. Oh no, Bowman. Uh-oh, we got a wreck and we missed it, but I think we got a wreck. Neither of the cars that dropped have damage. Maybe they just got up in the fence. Enough to bring out the caution. Oh, no, we did have a wreck here, and it was Keselowski, I think, got the fence in front of Bowman. Right here. Unless it happened in front of him. Nope, right there. Brad Keselowski in the wall. Bounced off, took Alex Bowman out. Both of them going to be able to continue. Everybody missed. Buescher missed, and everybody else easily went by. So it's relatively calm spin. That's going to render Keselowski and Bowman's day. That's just a plain old racing incident if I ever seen one. It was enough to bring out the caution. Keselowski back to 30th. No damage, though, and same with Bowman. No damage in 39th. Hopefully he'll not pit and not lose a lap and be okay, but yeah, just a lazy spin there up in the fence. That car's going to be okay, though. I'll go back and watch that again. Right here, up and in the wall. He gathered it up, but used up a little more track. Spun out Bowman. Chris Buescher missed. I am curious, did Buescher come up onto the track and wipe out anybody? Nope, looks like he's okay. Yep, just drove it back onto the track and close there for John Hunter Nemechek. Buescher got out of the way. See McDowell right there, and yeah, Keselowski and Bowman, two guys that are going to be around that playoff bubble, if I had to guess, come playoff time. We haven't had any crazy winners yet. You know, like somebody 25th in points, you know, like a Austin Cindric or, you know, maybe lower in points, like a DiBenedetto, a Todd Gilliland, Hemrick, who's actually, I believe, in the playoffs right now, or at least close to it. Well, maybe not. After a DNF, he wrecked last week, still had a decent run going. Been a struggle for his teammate Allmendinger, but Hemrick has had a great start to the season. Got to give that to him. I don't think they're going to pit. Lights are still out on the pace car. Looks like Keselowski and Bowman have not pitted, so their cars must be okay. Good to know cautions do happen. We've only had 2 this year, and one of them was a weird deal. The one last week at Atlanta was a weird deal. Gilliland went down pit road, and then when he come out and was on the apron, for some reason everybody checked up and wrecked and took out both colleague cars, Hemrick and Allmendinger, and, you know, but Bowman and Keselowski, Keselowski up in the fence and came down and took out Bowman, but both of them spun, didn't hit anything, and they're both going to be fine. Though, probably going to be a rough day for them, probably, if I had to guess. But see if they can't rebound. If any more incidents will happen, I'd be curious to see. But, Suarez, man, having a great run so far. I'd have to say he's the surprise right now, the biggest surprise, seeing him up there running in that 4th position. Qualified well, and so far he's run well. We'll see if Suarez can put this run together, and that's going to help him march into the playoffs. You know, I know we're talking about playoffs, but we're still 20 races away from that, but runs like this is how you get in, so. Yeah, you see guys like Josh Berry, who's top 10 in points, running 26th. You know, you see guys who have had a good start to the season, like Hemrick, Briscoe, running 20th, 21st. You know, John Hunter Nemechek's had a very solid start to the season. Every week, I swear, he's running 15th. Where is he at right now? 15th. I think he's right around 16th, 17th in the points. So, John Hunter Nemechek's having just a consistent run. I swear, every week, he's just solid. And, doing it again this week. We'll see if he can put it together and come home, potentially another top 15 finish. I hope the lights are out on the pace car this time. They probably are, if I had to guess, but we'll see here. Yeah, they are. DiBenedetto drove his way up to 19th. Where'd he start? 25th, so he's moved up quite a few spots. Nemechek was 19th. He's up to 15th. Zane Smith has dropped a couple spots. We're obviously pulling for Noah Gragson, you know, as that's the car that I own, but he's, you know, worst race of the season so far for him, struggling here. Obviously didn't get that car running well, running 34th, but We'll see if Noah can continue to do what he can. Maybe salvage a decent finish. This is not going to help us move up in points, but, you know, the only two full-time drivers we're ahead of right now is Cole Custer and Alex Bowman, so... Green flag. Single file all the way through. Gotta watch him off of turn 2, though. Everybody made it that time. I think turn 2 is going to be the craziest part for these guys. I think everybody got through that time again. Looks like we got a pass here for second. Kyle Larson looking on Denny Hamlin. Side by side. Daniel Suarez, can he pick Larson off here or Hamlin? I think Hamlin's going to keep the spot. You see Elliott losing a spot to Ty Gibbs right there. Down inside the top 20. Stenhouse. DiBenedetto needs this run. Hemrick. Carson Osavar looking underneath Austin Cindric. Could get clear. He is clear. Gonna get that spot. Austin Dillon looking now. Not gonna get it though. Ooh, Keselowski trying to hang on here on Todd Gilliland. Looks like he's going to. Looks like he's only lost a spot though, 31st. That may have been to Gilliland. He may have got that back. Alex Bowman, he's got by 3 cars. He's making moves. He got by David Starr, Reed Sorensen, Cole Custer, but he's going to have to keep moving forward. You see Noah Gragson back to 35th now. Bowman's probably going to get by him. 36th then. Struggling day for Noah. Back at the front, Christopher Bell still out front. Denny Hamlin second, Larson third. Suarez and Truex close there for 4th and 5th. Byron Reddick, everybody getting pretty spread apart here. Looks like Ryan Blaney and Tyler Reddick have both got by Bubba, forcing him back to 10th. Ty Gibbs has now got, or Bubba got by Logano.
Caesar! That is enough! Yeah.
We got a big wreck here, guys. This is big. I seen Truex. Caution ain't out, whatever happened. Oh, we got Josh Berry smashed up. Caution out? Yeah, it is. I seen Truex. We've got incidents here. Truex has lost spots. We gotta go back and see what happened here. Oh no, Daniel Suarez. No. Oh, it happened in front of him maybe. Having a top 5 run in the wall, Rex. I think it happens in front of him. Look at this smoke. It's in front of him, yes. It's Larson. Larson got it. Did he wreck? Right there, him and Suarez got it. Larson hung on to it. Suarez didn't. And around he went. Did anybody hit him? Oh, Kyle Busch nailed him. That's going to take both of them out. Justin Haley, Noah Gragson, Busch flips. Upside down. And we've got a lot to unpack here. It's going to be the first DNF for us, I assume. Gregson hit him pretty hard. Bush is going to nail him. Get nailed again by Justin Haley. And then Gregson finished him off. Yeah, I think Noah's done. Oh my gosh, Allmendinger. I think Gillen's in it. Obviously, Kyle Busch is done. Oh my gosh, this all started. Kyle Larson got in the wall. Daniel Suarez got in the wall off of 2. And then from there, they just wrecked, and the rest of the field was coming. Right there, Daniel Suarez. Gonna get nailed. I do want to see who it was that hit Kyle Busch. No, I don't think it was Haley. It was Josh Berry. It was Berry. And Berry had some pretty good damage. LaJoy just got past. Eric Jones, Justin Haley just barely got by. Bowman swerving, getting by. Haley and Jones are so fortunate. Zane Smith, Priest, all of them super lucky. Keselowski's going to probably make out of all this. Suarez is done. I'm going to have to see the running order now. Oh, we're blurring up here. Christopher Bell still in the lead. Truex has fallen to 7th. Elliott, Logano, Nemechek all up inside the top 10 now. You can see Kyle Busch, Daniel Suarez, Josh Berry again. AJ Allmendinger and then Noah Gragson going to come away last. Larson back to 32nd, so he probably pitted or something. So much for a good day for Larson. Bad vibes continue. Keselowski's probably going to rebound at least most of the ground he lost from that spin. He's already up to 22nd. This is going to really benefit, well, Buescher, McDowell, Stenhouse, Hemrick, DiBenedetto, Briscoe, Hocevar, Cindric, Austin Dillon. Like, they're all going to gain spots. This is going to kill Suarez. Top 5 run going DNFs. Kyle Busch, Josh Berry was top 10 in points. Allmendinger, an awful start to the year. And then Noah Gragson as well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just hope this doesn't turn into a wreck fest. A lot of good cars taken out right there. Off of 2 is an issue, man. It's an issue in real life. It's an issue on NASCAR 8.5, and it's an issue here. Turn 2. Might as well call it the hardest turn in NASCAR because nobody can get it right. Cody Ware is up to 27th. You guys can see Justin Haley, Cole Custer, the 2 full-time Rick Ware cars, also inside the top 30 now. Reed Sorensen as well. Unbelievable start. Or not even start. We're well into this race at this point. But Christopher Bell still out front. But I don't think he's safe with the way this has been going. Lights are off the pace car. Denny Hamlin still 2nd. Reddick, man, started 11th and has just avoided his way up to 4th. You see Byron, so it looks like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all are winners. And then you go back to Truex in 7th, and those are our 4 winners. So it's looking more likely, unless Bell can hold them off. You know, Bubba's there in 5th, Ty Gibbs there in 6th. I mean, could have a repeat winner unless Christopher Bell so far has dominated this race if he can hold them off. But see Logano there in 8th, Elliott 9th, Nemechek rounds out the top 10, Chastain right outside the top 10. So, yeah. There's probably going to be some cars running around with damage. Is anybody going to fall lap down? No. Blaney, something happened to him. He's back to 33rd. He probably pitted or something. Probably was involved in some way or another. So, Larson and Blaney struggling now inside the top 30. We'll see if they can rebound to at least a top 30 finish, but Christopher Bell out front. Struggles continue for Kyle Larson. There we go. The only non-Toyota inside the top 7 is Byron in 3rd. The rest of them, 4 Gibbs cars and both 2311 cars. And then you got Nemechek in 10th, so gonna have to watch turn 2. Everybody made it through. Looks like. Yep. Oh, we got checkups here in turns 3. You can see guys getting side by side here. Oh, I think Custer was in the wall there. Or Cody Ware was in the wall there off of 4. But, oh, we got almost 3 wide here. Larson not wasting no time on Gilliland or Cole Custer. No, coming off of 2 again. Priest is a little high, but he's going to be okay. Everybody else is okay. Christopher Bell so far still out front, but you got to watch off of 2. Everybody's been hitting it. Elliott right there, 9th. Logano 8th. Logano needs to put this run together. I mean, he is... There ain't no fighting for playoff spots for him right now. Oh, no! Where is Christopher Bell? I think he got the wall. Wow. He hung on to it. Back to 5th. Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick got around him. Reddick going to fall back in line. Christopher Bell, the leader, in the wall. This now puts Denny Hamlin out front. William Byron to 2nd. Wallace to 3rd. Bell to 4th. Reddick 5th. You can see Gibbs, Truex, Elliott, Logano, Nemechek, Chastain, Buescher, McDowell all under a blanket here. Wow, Christopher Bell. Like I was saying about Joey Logano, how he needs to put this run together because right now there ain't no fighting for a playoff spot for him. It's like he's 28th or something like that in points. Like he needs to finish, and now Byron, I think, is in the wall. Goodness. Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell both get back by. Wallace could end up in victory lane here. This keeps up. Denny Hamlin out front. Wallace to 2nd. This is insane. Nobody can keep it off the fence. Off of 4 or off of 2. Who's going to get it this time? Larson wasting no time. Up to 29th already. But it's going to get harder and harder to pass these guys. Here we go. Coming off of 2 again. Who's going to get it? Are we going to see smoke? Nope. Not yet, anyway. Turn 2 is so dangerous right now for some reason. They got through a pretty good run there in the beginning, but Denny Hamlin looking for a 2nd win of the season. Will it happen? Bubba Wallace looking for a 2nd win between last year and this year. Won once last year, hasn't won this year so far. Insane what has happened so far. Most of them are able to hang on to it when they get the fence, but some of them they end up wrecking. You see Chastain trying to get by Nemechek there. We're under caution. So I assume somebody got it further back in the field if I had to guess. No, I am curious what this caution's for. I don't see anything with anybody. Oh, we're coming down pit road this time. Gonna have some guys stay out. Chris Buescher, Joey Logano. This is gonna change some things big time if they do choose to stay out. Which they might. I want to see what happened, though. It's looking like these guys are going to stay out. This is getting interesting now. More cars staying out. Wow, a majority of the field pits, but there is a good number of cars that stayed out here. We will sort through all that once they get through their pits. I'm curious on what the caution was for. If I had to guess, it was probably off of 2. Oh, here it is. Stenhouse. They all hung on to it. That didn't need to be a caution. Oh, no. Dylan back into him. They still hung on to it, though. Maybe. They did a good job gathering it up, but it was enough to bring out the caution, so. Well, this is going to get good now. Look at all these cars. Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, Austin Cindric, Ryan Preece, Zane Smith, Eric Jones, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, David Starr, Cole Custer. All stayed out. That's like over 10 cars. And the rest of the field pits. I don't know if they can make it from here. So either they're going to pit, and this is going to fall into, you know, however pit road cycled out. It looks like Ty Gibbs, Truex, Elliott. You guys can see Hamlin, I think, fell way back. Or maybe not. No, they're still recording the leader. So the leaderboard will change this time by. Then we'll know. Otherwise, we won't know until then. But looks like Hamlin beat them all out, Wallace. So it probably stayed relatively close to the same, but we'll find out here. This is insane. So if they can make it, then it's going to come down to tires and passes and all that. But if they can't, it's going to fall into the lap of the guys that pitted and how their races fall out and all the guys in front of them, and it's going to make passes insane. And imagine if one of these guys wins, what that's going to do for the playoff picture. Yeah, Buescher out front, McDowell, Cindric, Preece. That's the top 10 right there, I believe, that stayed out. Custer, 10th. There'll be 25 to go, and caution lights are still on, so at least probably 24 to go. Truex way in the back. Something happened to him. Pit road. This race has just been thrown. This is going to be a crazier finish than Talladega. Lights are still on the pace car. Alright, here we go. Coming to the green. Top 10. Did not pit. And I assume there's going to be more wrecks here off of 2. I wish we could go multi-screen here. We're going to need it. Larson and Blaney right in the middle of this. No pitting. Custer immediately under David Starr. David Starr doesn't even have a hood. This is probably going to be a wreck. Back at the front, Buescher still leading. McDowell second. Looks like Preece trying to get by Cindric for third. Zane Smith, Jones, Larson, all of them under a blanket here. Cindric going to hang on to it, though. You can see David Starr falling, dropping like a rock here in the running order. Benedetto had to check up there. Unbelievable. Cindric brushed it there. Nothing crazy, though. I'm just trying to keep track of these guys coming off of turn 2. Chris Buescher, 21 to go. Can he do it? Is he going to make it on gas? More cautions? Can he save and make it? I don't know. Caution does come out. Will they pit? See Buescher now brushing it just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Looks like Denny Hamlin. These fresh tires are making a difference. Him and Bubba Wallace have straight run down Larson and Blaney. But they're getting held up by Eric Jones. Gibbs, Reddick. Trying to get by Custer here. Truex must have damage. I mean, he's falling off. Yeah, he does have some damage. Yeah. See him falling off. Can Chris Buescher go to victory lane? Will it happen? Or can Michael McDowell go to victory lane? Cindric. Buescher got the fence. He's so close with it each time there. I think somebody got the fence back here because, see there, Wallace was on Hamlet. Oh, well, no, Custer's holding these guys up. That's probably what it is. Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell.
I just came down to say hello to Caesar because he's making Ellie Burke.
Uh-oh, Blaney. Hanging on to it here. This is getting crazy. They're going to wrecking. St. Smith, Priest, Jones so close. Blaney, Hamlin right there. Wallace, Larson. This is getting insane over here. Uh-oh. Ellie got the fence. I saw it. Briscoe, Nemechek, Logano. Oh.
What are you doing? Watching?
Mm-hmm. They all just wrecked.
Where's the 9?
The 9 just wrecked.
Oh. And today's not even Sunday.
No, this is just the game racing.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Caesar, enough.
Mommy, I tried to yell at him and
I know, I hear it.
but he wouldn't listen to me.
I know, I hear it. Stop! Enough! Enough! At least you tried. You're why he's barking, probably.
No.
Are you live right now?
Not live, but it's recording.
What's up, guys?
Good job. Well done. Well done.
Whatever.
Well done.
Enjoy your race.
Mommy, have rid of you. You should be a butt.
Leonie, we're going to be YouTube famous.
We're not. Shut it up. Hey, Jenner, this is my trolling car. Jenner, look. Is it working now? See? It's so cool. It's like it's really driving.
Pagano ends up DNFing. Nemechek. Wow, this race has been insane. Elliott. Oh my gosh. There's not going to be many laps to go. Buscher's getting to winning this thing, I think. Hamlin's up to 6th. Wallace 7th. Those are the two to watch. I don't... Never know. Somebody could end up getting the wall, too. White flag. Could happen. Lights are off here, so that means it'll be 8 to go. When we go green. Oh, here we go. Fast forward a little too much. 8 to go here. Multiple strategies here. The one with the track position is the one I would expect to work, and that's Chris Buscher. Hamlin trying to pick him off here. He's going to get Ryan Preece. He needs to get Zane Smith quickly if he wants a shot. He's got many cars to go yet. I actually think he lost the spot to Preece. Well, maybe he's up to 5th, I would guess. 6 to go. See Bell. Thought he was going to win. 25th. Larson up to 10th. Strategies everywhere. This has been an insane race. And Chris Buscher leads. McDowell 2nd. Cindric. Zane Smith. Talk about front row motorsports. 2nd and 4th. Ford 1, 2, 3, 4. The first Chevy isn't until Kyle Larson in 10th. Five to go. Hamlin's coming, looking for 3rd. I don't think he's going to get there. Oh, he is 3rd. He's coming quick. This could end up being a race on our hands. Already looking on McDowell. If he gets him here, he will have a chance. He doesn't, though. 3 to go. Buscher got the fence, I think. He did.
And Jenner, I almost forgot. Look, Jenner. What's all opens up? How cool is that?
To the outside of Cindric. Two to go. He ain't gonna get there. This is Buscher's. Hamlin ain't gonna make it enough. Buscher's in the fence again. Hamlin's there on McDowell. Hamlin's in under McDowell. 1 to go here. Coming to 1 to go. This is going to be a race. Look at him. Fresh tires coming. Oh, this is going to be one to watch here. Looking underneath Busher. Does not have the spot. If Busher doesn't get the fence, it's his. Hamlin's right there on him. He doesn't get it. Hamlin's underneath him. Here comes Wallace. He's not underneath him. Oh, this is so close. This is Busher's. He got it. Off of turn 4. He's going to hang on. Denny Hamlin just short. Wallace third. Busher got it. Chris Busher, first career win in this series. Did not win last season. Didn't even make the playoffs. In victory lane here at Darlington. Hamlin just shy. Front Row Motorsports end up 4th and 6th. First Chevy Larson falls to 11th.
Mommy said you have to shut Caesar up. He's annoying.
What a race. This has been intense, insane. Sorry for the audio things, but Kozlowski ended up DNFing as well. Alright, well, it's going to do it, guys. McDowell's top 10 in points. And then Bristol. Oh, Lord.